Hi, good morning. My name is Robert. Welcome to Berkeley School. We are located downtown Berkeley, which is only 20 minutes by train from San Francisco. Our school is famous for exam preparation and college admissions. We help students to transfer to colleges in the US. The majority of our students come from many different countries. We have students from Japan, obviously, students from Taiwan, students from Saudi Arabia, students from Europe. The number of the students depends at the different times of the year. Currently, we have around 70 students, and it's the summer in Europe, so we are expecting bigger groups from Europe as well. This is the front desk where students come and we welcome them on their first day. They get their schedules and they go to class. Before coming to us, we send them a placement test, and based on this, we decide which level fits best them. Our beautiful map behind me. This is the highlight of the school. Many students, point to where they come from and compare, so we really like it. Today we have an event. It's an International Food Day. Students are bringing food from their home countries, sharing with others, and it's a great way of getting to know people from different cultures and making friends. We all care about language immersion, so it's not just the class, but also the activities that students are taking after class. This is our calendar of events. Every day we are planning something for students. If students are interested, they all get the calendar. They sign in their sign-up sheet, so we know how many students are interested in coming. The International Food Day has always been very popular with our students. They all liked it and they were asking for this, so that's why we have it today. Yesterday we had a sports day, so we went playing sports with students in the park nearby. Again, this was the students' initiative. We have one student from Japan who is our student ambassador. His name is Ikuto. He's talking, to many other students, making friends and helping us plan activities for them. So whatever we organize is attractive. Maybe I can just show you a little bit more in the school. We have a coffee machine. Students can buy coffee here. It's a very nice station. And here, students can read about our staff. They can find information about our programs. They can find information about our schedules. And obviously about the weekly activities that we organize every day for students. Maybe you can go to the basement. So activities where they can make friends and speak English. This is the most important. And we've been doing this for a long time, and we know the types of activities students like depend on the student population. So it's summer, it's warm outside, students like to be outside. So we go to get lunch with them, we go to the movies. This is what we did last week. This week we have the sports day. Next week we go to Alcatraz. We take students for a trip to Alcatraz, which is also the highlight of San Francisco. Everybody wants to go. Okay, so I can just show you maybe downstairs. This is our computer lab. Some students are already working and studying. All our programs are supplemented by an online platform, and students, after finishing their classes, they can study at home. Whatever they have in their platform is aligned with what they're doing in class. Let's say in class they talk about crime, they go home and they can do more vocabulary exercises related to the things they are doing in class. The lab is available to students throughout the whole day, so some students decide after classes to study at home. Some students just study on their computers at home, so it depends on what they prefer. This is our students' lounge, so after class they can just hang out and stay here as long as they want. We started preparing for the food day, so we have the tables here. On this board they have some suggestions for activities outside of Kaplan, weekend activities, if there are some beautiful areas in the Bay Area. Yosemite Park, which is one of the most famous parks in the US. Angel Island is an island that they can go over the weekend. Monterey, and so on and so on. We also have virtual internships. So this is something new that Kaplan offers. Once students complete their program with us and they return to their home country, they can sign for an internship with a US company. Yeah, so this is the map of California, and as you see, these are the suggestions we have for students. Like the most popular one in the summer is Lake Tahoe, which is probably 2-hour drive from San Francisco. The water's super crystal clear. You go into the lake, you see the snowy mountains. It's amazing. In winter, students go skiing there because still it's very, very close from here. California, Northern California is famous for redwood trees. These are the tallest trees. Some of them are sequoias and some of them are just redwoods. It's a very famous area for that, and we have a national park which is called the Muir Woods. This is where they signed the Declaration of the United Nations. After the Second World War, there was a peace conference in San Francisco, and in one of the parks they signed the agreement. It's a national monument. Students also can visit there. Amazing place. We also, during orientation on the first day, explain the transportation system is a little bit different in every country, and sometimes students get confused. They don't know, okay, what to use, how to get from place A to place B. So we go over this during their first day. And obviously English only. We always, catch students like speak English. This morning I was looking at the 2 students from Japan that came, and it's like, oh, let me just, listen which language they speak. And they actually are trying to speak English.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. Nice.
I was really happy because the 2 of them, and there was another Japanese student, similar age. So I thought they must speak Japanese, but I was wrong. And I was really happy about that. So, in the summer, the majority of the students are short-term.
Right.
But we have this group of long-term students that buy a package. So they buy English and they also get a university placement. University placement is a service that Kaplan offers to students who want to go study in the US. And this basically walks them through the whole application process. And Kaplan has many partner schools, and many partner schools take Kaplan certificate as a proof of language proficiency. Normally, if you come from abroad and you want to study in the US, you have to show TOEFL, TOEIC, or any other exam. But with our partner schools, they take our certificate as a proof, so students don't need to take TOEFL.
Which college do they usually go from this Kaplan location?
Berkeley City College, which is just across the street. Then we have De Anza, Foothill colleges, Diablo Valley College, UC Davis.
Oh.
UC Davis, we have a lot of students transferring in and out. And yeah, I guess these are some students who actually go to UC Berkeley, and we have a Japanese student, Yamamoto, who went to community college and then transferred to UC Berkeley.
Wow.
It's on our Instagram, it's our success story. So if you ever check our Kaplan Berkeley Instagram, he is #1. We also organize trips to the Silicon Valley. We have a partner company, and they are actually have a very great program visiting Meta, visiting Google, visiting Stanford University. They go to Intel Computer Museum. Students are really happy participating in this. We have a ping pong table for students here too. We run ping pong tournaments. This is very, very popular activity. So it's one of the highlights. Students get so excited. We give them little, gift cards once they win. There are, limited things we can do, right? For the liability reason. This is one of the things anyone can do, and it's very popular. Same with our sports day. We have basketball and other, things that they can take outside and just, hang out. And obviously this is the space where they can, put their lunch, heat up their lunch, and as I said, today is the event, so we already got ready with the table. classrooms upstairs. All the classrooms have, like in any couple of schools, they look the same. They have the smart board, and the furniture is always the same.
How many classrooms do you have total?
We have 10 classrooms here.
Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot.
Yeah. So we have 3 floors: basement, first floor, second floor, and third floor. So it's a big building. We've been in this building for probably 19 years.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
really long.
Kaplan owns the building. This
The
is
whole
great.
building,
The whole building.
not the floor. Cool.
Yeah, the whole building. So
Wow,
it's a long-term commitment.
absolutely.
And, So good. Like in the center, everybody can see
Yeah.
the logo from any angle. So, and there's a BART station just
Like
on
right
the
It's
away.
so very
It's
away.
really
It's so
convenient.
easy. It's very convenient. And this is what students really like. It's easy to get here, to get to school.
Mhm,
Because,
for sure.
some schools are, like in Westwood is a little bit harder because they don't have a train system there.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you just need a bus, and here the train that will take you in 20 minutes to San Francisco, right? And in 35, 40 minutes it will take you to the airport. So this is an amazing thing. And for host families and residences are located very close to school too. So currently we have 2 residences for students, and one is 3-minute walk and one is 7-minute walk. Very easy.
Nice.
So students who come probably don't even need a transportation card because everything is like in the walking distance. Host families are located between 25 and 55 minutes from school, and they are like in different neighborhoods as well. Berkeley, some of them are Oakland, some of them in San Francisco, some of them are in El Cerrito, which is like an adjacent city to Berkeley. Our partner universities here, so students can, explore some information.
Yeah.
And every month we probably have a visit from a college. Like I think Foothill is coming next week,
Oh, nice.
and they just have a presentation. Students can ask questions about student life in the US. So I think it's a great experience that they can get directly from us.